The 10 Principles of the Distant Land. In the ancient tongue of the Kamechins, only by the wise and the worthy, etched upon tablets of lapis and gold hidden in the sands of time, lie the 10 Principles of the Distant Land, the cradle where K-Man was raised as a babe, suckled on the milk of valor and swaddled in the cloak of destiny. These words guide the spirit through tempests and trials.
Keep your oaths, do not boast, unless your deeds are worthy of a toast. To do double now, to dodge trouble later.
Free your spirit, express your vril, see by will, hone your skill. Forge iron, forge steel, forget worries, forever feel. Think thought, forget fears. Fight with sword, forgive with tears.
Lord, Savior, and faith pave the way to the greater day.
Sex! Protect the opposite sex. Women are the sacred, the keepers of secrets, the caresses of the injured, the nurses of the wounded, the wives of the warriors. Persevere, savor with saber anything that binds you here. Thank the morning, for it may be your last.
Drink and be merry, for tomorrow we shall die.
Eat and be merry, for tomorrow we must fight. These principles, forged in the cradle of K-Man's youth, burned in his heart as he returned to Kemet, the land of his ancestors. Also called Tameri, where the Cometans and Tamarians wove magic born of native sands and faint echoes from lost Atlantis. Now, the Nile's waters churned with peril, as the Sea Peoples, a federation of pirates under the Skull and Bones, ravaged the coasts. Their leader, Cracker the Skull Snatcher, a fiend whose eyes gleamed like shattered obsidian, and his chief warrior, Dubay the Devil of the Sea, whose blade drank blood like wine, sought to plunder and enslave. Thus began a tale of destiny and desire, where K-Man's sword would unlock the key to salvation for a dynasty lost in their struggle against the pirate tide. Live your oath. Live your oath. Live your oath. The oath of the Ankh. K-Man returned to Tameri, his brown eyes fierce with the fire of his ancestors, his frame a colossus of sinew born humbly to a well-traveled Nubian soldier father and an Atlantean white mother. K-Man claimed no single tribe or land, yet Kemet sang in his blood as his true homeland. The pyramids loomed, their ankhs carved in stone as he strode through the markets of Memphis, where scents of myrrh and lotus mingled. Princess Merit awaited in the temple of Isis, her brown skin glowing under linen robes, her staff's ankh radiating life. Her beauty struck him, lips like ripe dates, eyes mirroring the Nile's depths. K-Man, Kamachian of our blood! She intoned, her magic weaving ankhs in the air from native Egyptian rites. The Skull and Bones ravage our coasts. Our dynasty is lost. Unknowing how to halt the Sea People's pirates, Cracker
slavery, take the key of destiny!
Unlock the Nile's might.
In the sanctum on the Anka's sacred gaze, their passion ignited. Merit's touch was a spell. Her staff sank, a mirror of their love. They made love upon silken cushions, her native magic blending with his valor, a union of life and key by the principles. And the Anka came and vowed, clutching the Ank-shaped key, I shall honor my oath.
At dawn, he set forth Merit's kiss, a talisman of love.
Keep your ass.
The shadows of the sea. The shores of Tamari trembled as the skull and bone ships, their sails marked with angst defiled by skulls, darkened the horizon. Cracker the skull snatcher, his face scarred like cracked bone, laughed. The combatan's magic will shatter like reeds. Debay the devil, his trident dripping venom, rallied the pirates. Plunder and slaves await!
Came and guided by the keys, Ank and his rootless heritage that made him a bridge between worlds. Reached the Nile's hidden bend where the fleet lay, vessels of cedar, their prows adorned with anks of life. Merit, her staff raised, wove native spells of sand and star, shielding their path with Egyptian gods' favor over Atlantean echoes. The battle erupted at the delta, waves churning with blood. Debay charged ashore, his trident flashing came and met him, blade to trident, invoking the principles. Persevere, sever with saber, his sword etched with an ank. Sever Dubay's arm, the devil fell, cursing as the Nile drank his life. Cracker unleashed sorcery, stolen from shadowed seas. Storms of black wind battering the Anka-adorned ships. Merit countered with her staff, its Ank summoning Nile spirits, their forms mirroring life's eternal cycle, drawn from Kemet's heart! Chapter 3. The Siege of the Pyramid. Deeper into Kemet, the pirates pressed, sacking temples where Anks gleamed. The lost dynasty's confusion deepening as strategies faltered against the unding pirate waves. K-Man, with the fleet's survivors, fortified the Great Pyramid. Its native Egyptian magic, a shield of light. Its Ank carvings pulsing. Merit joined him, her brown skin radiant, her staff's Ank turning arrows to dust. Forged steel, forget fears, K-Man urge, drawing strength from his Nubian Atlantean blood that knew no bounds. In the pyramid's heart, amid glowing Anka hieroglyphs of K-Man and Merit shared a stolen moment of passion. Her native magic, healing his wounds, their love, a mirror of the Anka's truth. The assault came at midnight, Dubay's remnants revived by develop skill. He roared, hurling foes into the void. Cracker! Atop a chariot of bone, hurled skulls enchanted, with fire merit staff it sank. Blazing summon floods from the Nile, miring the invaders. At the Nile's sacred source, the final clash unfolded. Cracker, his eyes mad with greed, wielded a stolen Atlantean amulet, summoning sea beasts to assail the fleet. The Anki is mine! He shrieked, K-Man. Aboard the flagship, charged through the waves, the principles, his mantra: favor, valor, savior, faith! His wandering life had prepared him for this. A man of no tribe, yet guardian of his homeland. The battle was a tempest, ships splintering, ankhs clashing with skulls. Dubé, bandaged and vengeful, boarded K-Man's vessel, but K-Man's blade, etched with an ankh, persevered, severing the devil's head. Cracker faced K-Man on the deck, skulls cracking underfoot. Honor keeps oaths, K-Man declared, his sword piercing the villain's heart. Cracker fell, his empire crumbling. With the key's ankh, K-Man unlocked the Nile's full might. Hidden cataracts flooding the invaders' remnants. The sea peoples fled. Tom Mary saved the lost dynasty, finding its way through the Wanderer's Key!
Epilogue: The Legacy of the Ankh. Kemet breathed free, its women unbound, the lost dynasty no longer adrift. Their path illuminated against future pirates' merit. Now Queen wed K-Man in the temples, their love an ankh of life eternal, the key of destiny, its ankh glowing, return to the Nile's depths, a guardian of love and key. K-Man, gray with years, yet spirit untamed, taught the principles to the young, his humble birth a tale of unity. The gods of Tomari in their starry halls watched as Commanditans rebuilt, ankhs adorning every home. The Ankha's echo lingered, a mirror of life, a warning that valor and magic prevail over greed. And so the tale of the lost dynasty passed into legend, a song of oaths, love, and the unyielding spirit of man. So there you have it. This is the story I tell you, my son. Remember it in your darkest hours and night, so that you may raise up your head and fight with might and power and triumph. Remember these names! K-Man the Kamatian and Merit Tarmarian priestess. Remember that you too can become a hero, your name etched on these temple walls. Remember, my son, the key of destiny, a tale of the lost dynasty. For as on your journey to become a man, this story and its mystery can evoke dreams and wonder, hope and fears, joy and tears, and
What is life without tears? It is dry like the desert sands.